Karina here from Mobuzz TV, and remember that whole Grand Theft Auto scandal thing? Yeah, I'd almost forgotten about that too, but then someone reminded me. So, many years ago, in a political climate far away, the big indignation among the "won't you please think of the children" types was the sexually explicit content in GTA San Andreas that could be easily unlocked. This resulted in the game being rated adults only for 18-year-olds as opposed to mature for baby 17-year-olds. But those who understood the moral outrage of pixelated sex, oh, they were not done. So the Federal Trade Commission opened an inquiry into said pixelated coitus. Well, the results are in, the inquiry is over, and GTA's publisher, Take-Two, has promised to clearly and prominently disclose on product packaging and in any promotion or advertising content relevant to the rating. Whew. Now that that's over, we can get back to talking about serious political issues like gay marriage and flag burning. Lebanon where? Now, I really enjoy reading about the mind and its oddities, so I was psyched to find out that researchers in Leeds have recreated the sensation of deja vu in a lab. They recreated the feeling using hypnosis. Once under, subjects were told that when shown a series of flashcards, the ones in red frames would seem familiar to them. And then they showed them a series of cards, and over half of them reported a feeling of familiarity over flashcards they hadn't seen before if they were in those red frames, and they said it felt a lot like deja vu. The latest theory on how deja vu works is this. When you see something, your brain searches through memory to try to match it up with something. When it does match it up, a second part of your brain recognizes it as familiar. Now, deja vu happens when step 2 happens independently of step 1. Sure, that's a neat little explanation of something science has long been at a loss to explain, but come on. You and I know that's just a cover story. It's really a glitch in the matrix. And today I will leave you with spam art. And no, this is not carving processed lunch meat into tiny, tangy, tasty sculptures. The other spam, you gluttons. Alex Dragulescu, who has the second coolest last name after Stenquist, is a Romanian artist who has developed a way to feed the data from spam email messages through algorithms in order to create works of sound, text, and animation. He's used this kind of process to make bold architectural designs. As he explains, quote, various patterns, keywords, and rhythms found in the text are translated into three-dimensional modeling gestures. He also creates organic plant-like designs. As reported in USA Today, the code that identifies the email's server of origin determines the plant's colors, and the time code of when it was sent determines how long the plant design will grow. But he's certainly not limited to spam. What I Did Last Summer is a project that creates an experimental graphic novel from the text of 2 blogs about the Iraq War. And for Mozart's 250th birthday earlier this year, Dragulescu created images based on the music for his Trio in C major for piano, violin, and cello. It does take quite a creative mind to elevate spam to the same art-generating level as Mozart, and to think I've just been deleting it all this time. That's it for today's show, but if you're interested, here's some of that other spam art by Karen Shapiro.